turnout.
Appreciate it. I did appreciate it. It came out real good, man. My guy, Rick Soto, he did it custom for me. Yeah, he hit me up, man. I like it a lot.
You had like all the Heisman guys?
Yeah, you look, it's like all the former Heisman's I got in there.
Are those pictures?
Yeah, it's like I think it's just football pictures like them posing.
So it's not just the Ohio guys.
It's all the Ohio State guys who won the
Ohio
Heisman before.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What are your emotions tonight as you're, just a little bit away from going up on stage?
Yeah, I'm in awe, man. I remember like just those days where I didn't think like working out was really like necessary or I didn't think it was gonna pay off, and now it kind of is. So I mean, I know a lot of people are like that. I know back home are surprised, but honestly, I'm not surprised. I mean, I put in the work. I mean, I kept God first. And when you do those two things, I feel like you can accomplish anything in your life.
Does this give you any perspective going into next season as far as what you can accomplish, what you want to accomplish?
I think so. I know that I'm not going to jump ahead and jump to conclusions. I have to have a great off season, great time with Coach Mick, getting bigger, getting stronger, getting faster, work on my mechanics, work on my feet work like I do, and just keep getting better and better. So we can ultimately do the things that we really want to do this season.
There's something you want to work on, like particularly like in the offseason. It's like a top of your to-do list.
Yeah, I've been talking with some of my quarterback coaches, and I just think keeping two hands on the ball in the pocket while I'm scrambling and just really throwing on the run. Those are two things that I really want to hone in on when I get in the off season and work with my guys back home in Cali. So yeah, just keeping two hands on the ball while scrambling and throwing on the run.
Who do you work out with in California?
I work out with a couple guys. Mostly being the 3D QB guys, Taylor Kelly, John Beck, and my guy Adam. We're all learned from Tom House, and I know Bryce. Me and Bryce work out with the same guy. So I also work out with Jordan Palmer. He does a great job, and I also work out with Chrissy Avery, who does an awesome job. So all great quarterback coaches that I've had over my life, and definitely get me better.
Obviously, you have a football game here first and foremost. Then after that, like, what does the offseason look like for you? How do you transition into, like Kenny was talking about, like getting your body right again? Is there a process that goes into that?
Yeah, for sure. I think he'll probably be in a little bit more of a going to the league kind of mindset.
Yeah.
I think my mindset was definitely try to relax, man, get away from the game just a little bit. I think that's definitely same for my mental. And then after that, man, I'm full go. So I mean, of course, get your body right because everybody deals with injuries. It's the game of football, so that's kind of my mindset going into the offseason after winning this game. He was a great player, man. I give credit where it's due. Total respect. I mean, of course, I wish the game went differently, and I think that he had a big part of why they won. So I give them the respect. So I mean, I feel like we still have the best offense in the country, even though maybe we didn't get to do everything that we should have done. But at the end of the day, I know what type of team I have, and I'll take my team against anybody. So.
CJ, you had a great season, but early in the half, you guys seem like, especially you as a quarterback, it seemed like you go through your progression, you're so calm, you're able to keep your eyes down the field. Can you just talk about that and go through your progressions?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's definitely something that I hone myself on is trying to stay cool, calm, and collective, even through bad situations. And I feel like as a quarterback, that's definitely important, being a leader. And I mean, I just honestly, I just have a routine of what I do pre-snap and then post-snap. And I feel like that has me be able to sit back there confident. And then of course, I trust my teammates. I trust my running back in protection. Trust my my lineman in protection. And then I trust my receivers and the tight ends to get open. And then when it's time to run the ball, I feel like I do my job when handing the ball off to Trey and mine and letting those guys do their thing. So, I mean, when we're all clicking and we're doing our job and executing, I feel like those are all things that make me cool and calm.
You've been getting questions. I heard you get them the other day about you have so many weapons that you had at your disposal this year. Next year, Chris won't be around. We think Garrett probably won't be around. Do you look at next year as an opportunity to prove yourself even more, like prove that you can help lift the offense even more when it's not necessarily that proven level of guys?
Yeah, I don't have to prove anything, man. My guys are going to be just as good as Chris and Garrett or even better, man. So, I know Chris and Garrett probably believe that. You ask them that, they'll say the same thing about Julian, about Emeka, about Marvin, all the young guys coming in. So, I mean, I have total trust in them. I know even if Chris and Garrett decide not to play in this Utah game, I know that they're going to step up and have a great game. So I'm not worried about none of that talk, man. At the end of the day, everybody plays with their players. It's college football. I mean, if you got a problem with what I'm doing, man, I think you got a problem with yourself. So I know that I'm a great player and that I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. So, I mean, I'm truly blessed by God to be around the great players and coaches that I have, but I know that I hold my bargain up every time I step on that field.
CJ, thanks for the fit. What went into the look tonight?
Yeah, my guy Rick Soto, man, he had a good idea. He put on all the Heisman former winners on the inside, and I kind of just snapped it, and then my guy Leo Frost hooked me up with the jewelry. So definitely trying to just make sure I do my part to represent not only Ohio but back home in Cali. Make sure my boys is proud of how I look. So.
Have you met any of those like Ohio State Heisman winners before?
I've never met Eddie George. I just met, I'm butchering his name, but Archie Griffin last night. I met him. I talked to Troy Smith this morning. And then, of course, I'll talk to Justin and Dwayne sometimes. And I know they're busy with their seasons, but yeah, they all keep up on me and keep checking on me. I know hopefully I'm making them proud, and I really hope I'm making Buckeye Nation proud.
It was like talking to Troy because he was like a past winner of this quarterback, Ohio State, to win the Heisman.
He's super passionate, man. He loves Ohio State. I mean, he loves the game of football. And he had nothing but positive things to say, and I really appreciate him just giving up the time to talk to me about how I feel about being up here and giving me feedback on how to really hone in everything that I'm doing up here. So I'm definitely blessed to have the brotherhood that we have at Ohio State, and I hope that I'll keep on the legacy.
How much do you root for Bryce?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
How much do you root for Bryce, and how much does he root for you, being that you've been friends for so long?
Yeah, we root for each other every week, man. Even in high school, I would watch him and watch him dominate in high school. Then when we got to college, it's kind of the same thing. And I'm super proud of him. I know he's super proud of me. I love his dad, I love his mom. I know he loves my parents. And, I think it's just a recipe for success when you have two young black men that support each other, especially in the world that we live in. So I mean, I'm truly blessed to have a brother like that.
Hey, CJ.